Listen, I will never look down on anyone who is on that journey of becoming a profitable trader. I remember my journey as a beginner and how confusing life was in terms of Forex. And one of the things that really confused me, I can remember, was not even understanding I need a broker. I remember when I used to tell people, why can't I trade by myself? Do I really need a broker? Like that's how I would say ignorant. Like that's how green I was. And if you're watching this video, and number one, you have never had anything about Forex, or number two, you want to start Forex, but you don't have a broker because maybe you have tried other brokers, or even you don't know you need one, this is the video for you. In this video, I want to share why I have used XM broker for the past 4 years, guys. 4 years. Like even saying that is mind-blowing, knowing the journey and how even I ended up to use XM and what happened. And I will give you that story. And then at the end of the video, I will show you how we shall create a live account. And from this video, everyone watching me will have a live account. So if you have ever wished to open a live account and you don't know how, watch this video to the end and trust me, by the end of the video, you will have a live account. I will show you how to fund and I will give you reason why always you should choose XM because I'm using XM broker for the past 4 years. Okay, so back in 2020, I was using another broker, and that broker, we used to fund the money using Bitcoin. So there was nothing like M-Pesa, you guys. So I would have to understand what is Bitcoin. Remember, 2020, Bitcoin in Kenya was not that familiar. So Forex is not familiar, Bitcoin is not familiar. So I have this platform. I'm being told for you to place a trade in your MT4, you need a XM broker. You need a broker. And that one was so confusing because I was asking, these people were telling me, why can't I just enter the market by myself? But they didn't even give me a good answer. They just told me, you need a broker, you need a broker. So for me, they requested I go with this certain broker in my first year of trading. My first month, like when I just the MT4 give you the demo. So after practicing on the demo, I really wanted to now go live and fund my account. So I happened to open with this broker. And when I went for the depositing, they were asking me to deposit with Bitcoin. Now I had to go back, learn about Bitcoin. It was so hard. And this broker, mind you, they had a limit amount. The minimum you would have deposited was $100. And that was around 12,000 back then, 12, 11,000. So you can understand there's limitation for depositing. The method of using is Bitcoin. Like that's how hard for me. Like that was my introduction. So I funded $100. I had to go buy Bitcoins. It was another hassle. So I stayed for months without depositing my initial account because one, I didn't know how to deposit. And I had to now look for Bitcoins. I didn't know or what even I was doing. I thought even my money will get lost. So in this account of $100, any amount that I would have withdrawn, again, they will not give me any payment method that is familiar to us in Kenya. It was still through Bitcoin. So I struggled to trade with that broker for 1 month. And in the end of the month, I made money and then I lost the account. So when I lost the account, of course, as a beginner, and I'm talking about 2020, I lost that account. As a beginner, I could not fund another 12,000 because that money to get it was a hassle. So how would I come in and fund my money? And then I didn't want, there was transaction with Bitcoin and everything. So I remember I saw someone posting about Forex and I inboxed them and I asked them, how can I be able to use which broker are you using, because I have seen you're doing Forex. He was posting on Facebook. I don't know, it was a stranger. He was a stranger. So I was like, what are you using? Because I'm seeing you're a Forex trader. And this guy tells me I use XM. And I'm like, XM, just two name, X and M. Yeah, I'm using XM. So he told me just to Google, like this guy was like, just Google about them. And I said, he told me these people are good because the minimum amount you are supposed to deposit is $5. And guys, listen, and you can deposit using M-Pesa. Do you know, like that was my light moment. Like I felt like I have been bathed. Like it sounded too good to be true because all the brokers that I would do research, they were either doing Bitcoins or Visa cards. By that time, I didn't even, the banks here in Kenya, I didn't have a Visa card. So either they were doing Visa card, Bitcoins, or these funny wallets. So I had M-Pesa and I was like, what? M-Pesa? You must be joking. How? M-Pesa? And I was so happy. And it was like the minimum amount you should deposit is $5. So I went on the XM website and I created my account and I deposited. I had 1,000 Kenya shillings. So it was like around $7. Now, depositing with XM was so easy. I didn't need to buy Bitcoins and we were using M-Pesa. So once I deposited, I still didn't find it. Like, I was like, how are these people so good? Like, the deposit was so fast, the transaction. Remember the other broker, the Bitcoin could take time. So it was not immediately, even after you do the transaction for you to see your amount on the MT4, it used to take time. So this one is just fast, fast, fast. So I traded and I think, I don't know, I can't remember the money I withdrew, the exact amount, but it came back to my M-Pesa and I was so happy. Guys, the reason why I am recommending XM, I'm recommending XM because for the past 4 years, since 2020, I have been using XM and this being the 5th year. So we have the whole of 2020, I've used XM, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. This is the 5th year, and the 5th year is ending on July. But then I will do like a party where my 5th year is ending on July. So that's why I did a video 5 years in Forex. So I will say July, I can say I have done 5 years in Forex. Like I've been in 5 years doing Forex. So I am 4 years and some few months. And I have never had a problem with XM. So many people have been requesting me, why do you trade with XM? Can I trade with XM? If you're listening to me and you don't have a broker, I did not do this video until now, and there was a reason because you don't want just to come and create a video and say, oh, I support XM because of you just want people to get in using your link. No, me, before I say I support someone or I support a company, I have to be very careful because I want to speak my truth. The reason why I am telling you that XM is the best because the minimum amount that you can deposit is $5 and you can use M-Pesa and they have added so many things. So if you're not in Kenya, there's still so many things. There's the visa, there's the wallets, you can use Krill, and I will show you all that. So for me, I think the reason why I have used XM for all those years is I have never had any problem with XM as a broker. If you have any problem, their customer care is good. And if you have been looking for a broker or you don't have a broker, this video is the right video for you to create account. So what I will do, I will show you the steps to create an account. I have given you my testimony. I hope you will have a good relationship with XM, and I hope you will find that this is the best broker in 2024 and in other years to come. So every year we'll be making such a video, just encouraging people who are looking for broker. You can imagine the hassles that I went when I was beginning. So if you have a broker that maybe you're not clear about them, either you deposit, the depositing it has an issue, you can come to XM. And now I want to show you what to do. So let me share my screen. So I will share my screen right now. So if you don't, if you don't have, it's called what? if you don't have an account, this is what we are doing. Or maybe you are using a different broker. If you're using a different broker, you can still have multiple brokers. You can have XM as your broker and there's no problem. So what I want you to do, the video that you're watching, this video that you're watching, so it will be like this. It will be like a posted video like this. So I just want you at the below, you know, you have to tell people what to do. So below on my video, the video, of course, will be best Forex broker. You'll just come here and there will be a link there. My Forex broker I trust with 100% bonus, join today. So I want you to click that link. If you're watching me and you're watching this video, just click that link like that, and you will be brought in this page. This is the page that they will bring, you will get to see this page. So of course it won't have these details. The reason why we have these details is because I was trying to create an account. So this, you will have a page like this, and it's just saying, let's get you started. Already have an account, login. So if you have an account, you can log in. Country of residence, if you are in all this country, XM is available for you. So I hope you won't find difficult getting your country. So all these are countries that XM is currently at, and you can see all these countries. So I hope you won't type and say, oh, my country is not available. So because I'm from Kenya, I'll just type Kenya, K for Kenya. So Kenya is my country. And then for email, so let's say you do not have an email. Let's say you do not have an email and you really want to create an account. What you can do, you can come in and create a new email. You can say Gmail. I'm showing you, not many people, we can assume, we assume these things, or maybe you want to use a different email. You can create a different email because you don't want maybe to mix the email. So Gmail, we want to create a Gmail. Let's go here, create a Gmail account. So if I want to create a Gmail account, you can see what it is telling me. Create a Gmail account, sign up. So I will click that, create a Gmail account. And the first name, you can see the first name. So you will pick the first name. And let's say I am creating an account for I will use my daughter. She's called Chiara because I don't want to use someone I don't know. So I will create that's her name, Chiara, and the last name is optional. So the last name they have said is optional. So let's go with first name, and then we will be picking the month, the day, and the year. So I'm showing you how to create a Gmail account. She was born in October, date 22. And then here for the year, you can put the year that you will put. So I don't want to put the year because she'll look underage. I will just put 1993 so that they can allow me to create. And then female, like that. So next, so that's how you will do. It's so easy to create a Gmail account. So how you will sign in. So let's see if they will allow Chiara at Gmail. Let's see if it is available. They are saying it's not available. So can we say Chiara 2021? Let's see if that is available. So they are saying it's not available. Of course, there are so many people who are called Chiara. And if at all, I can put Chiara Kamoche. Let's see if I will get that. So it has allowed, because of course I have differentiated. So if you find your email is not getting created, it's just because there are so many people with the same. So I have done Chiara Kamoche. Kamoche is the dad. So password, you can do easy password, like the one that is so easy for you not to forget. So I will stop sharing so that I can create the password, and then so you will see me you're seeing me, but I'm just creating the password. Where are we? Create password. So I'll just create the password without you seeing me. So you cannot have a broker guys, without having a Gmail. You see why? The reason why I am showing you how uh, to create the Gmail is because I don't want anyone to be stuck. People get stuck because you have gone and the broker is asking you for an email. So the only thing we can do is to ask for the Gmail app, is to do the Gmail. Okay, so I am back. Let me share again. I have created the password. So once you click the password, it will bring to this page. You can add a recovery email or you skip. So here, the step of creating the Gmail has already succeeded. So I'll just skip. And this is how my email will look like. So I don't want to show you creating XM account with a fake email. That's why I created a real email. Because if you do with a fake email, for confirmation, they will have to send it to this email. So you'll just say next, and the account has been opened. So this is not XM opening. We are opening Gmail account, because when you go to XM, they will have to ask you for a Gmail account. So I am just showing you how to go about it so that you don't miss. Okay. So you can see now we have everything, and then we'll go to our Gmail. So the Gmail is chiarakamoche.com. And once you create the Gmail, you can go back to the step where we left. So you can see if the XM will bring us a message, it will come to that. So you can see now, if I must to give the Gmail, I will come and copy paste this one. You see? So that's what I will copy paste and come and paste it where I'm being asked the email. Okay, guys. And then the password, I can write any password. And I think I will do the same password I have done. So what I can do, I will just stop sharing so that I can do the password, guys. So the password, and I hope you're not seeing the password. It's so simple. If you understand this, it will be good for you. So I hope I've gotten the password. So let's go back. I share again so that I can show you exactly what I'm doing. So here we have done the password, and then you have to agree, and then you'll click register. Imagine creating account is that easy. The reason why I went to so big hassle of the reason why I wanted to even create a Gmail is because if I created a fake email, they will send that confirmation to this email. You can read here, please check your email. An email has been sent to Chiara Kamoche 2021. Please verify your email. So you'll have to verify your email. That's why I had to use a real email so that we can go to our inbox. And what you can see here from our inbox is the message from XM. So you will click that message from XM. XM is saying verify your email address. Okay, so we have this when we have to verify. So if I click verify email address, I am now verified by XM. And it's that easy. So creating an account with XM, many people keep asking me, Esther, how do we create? How do we create? So now you have an account, and this account is MT5. This account is MT5. I will still show you how to create MT4, but I'll just explain, because if you're not verified, you cannot go to the next step. So the only thing now here I can show you is that the number here, this is your ID number. You can see this is the ID number. This is the ID number. So we have the balance is 0, of course. So what they want you to do first, they want you to verify this account. So you'll come here and click verify now. Now, here, these are personal details that I cannot help you. So what you'll do, you will add your name, you add optional. Here you are adding date of birth. Remember, the date of birth has to match with your ID where your ID, it has the date of birth. So let it not have a confusion, because remember, XM, they are looking for, this one is called know your customer. So they want to know, who am I dealing with? So you have to give real details. Don't come here and start just guesswork, because they will know once you give your date of birth. The minute you're going to do the proof of identity, you will have to submit your ID. So don't just do things because you just want to do them. So when you are here, let's add your profile. You'll do your first name, you'll do your middle name, you'll do your last name, and then you do your date of birth and your phone number. Once we are there, you will click continue. If you can see the steps here, first of all is personal information. That one is easier, you will do it. Then you can do investor profile. Investor profile is when they will ask you few questions, and those are questions that you can be able to answer. They can ask you, how much are you willing to deposit between this and this amount? Or they can ask you a question just to see the knowledge of your trading. How is your knowledge if trading is concerned? And then step 3 is the document. So for many people, they don't know how this goes. If you're supposed to submit document for proof of identity, what you do for the document, you post your ID, the proof of identity. When they go to ask your utility bill, you post at the back of your ID. So the proof of identity and proof of residence is you just post the ID. So proof of identity, you post, you screenshot, either you take a photo. This one I can't show you guys. It's hard to show you because I will need to open for someone live so that you can see. And maybe what I can do next month when I have classes, physical classes, when I'm doing it with a physical student, we will do it so that majority of people can know what happens, even the verification. So that's what I will do with a physical student, someone who is real. So for the document, if they ask you open real account, prove identity, you just take a camera, open the camera, take the front of your ID, and then go to the next step. If they ask proof of resident, turn your ID and post the back of your ID. And once you come back, you will be verified, okay? So that is to tell you that you cannot deposit. If I come here and I try to deposit, I cannot deposit because it will still take me back to the same level. So majority of people have been asking me, why am I not able to deposit? You cannot be able to deposit because of not having. And then we cannot able to add additional account because you're not yet verified. But bottom line is that you have had, this is exactly what you will do. And you can see here, we are being told not to verify your account to start trading. So there are so many things you cannot do if you're not verified. So if I continue, let me go to, this is the XM, and this is how the page looks like. You can see the XM, this is how the XM look like, and we have all those. They have won so many prizes, meaning they are very good. They are very good with what they do. They have won so many awards, and they also offer all these platforms. So if you go to XM, you will see what I even love about this company is because their website is so easy to maneuver. You can either go to home trading platforms. You can see, you can put it on PC, Mac, Web Trader, MT5 for PC. All these are platforms. It is compatible with iPhone, Android, and all those. So platforms, and XM offers education. So if you still want tutorials to know how to trade, it's a good place. You can go and learn from them. Okay. And they have so many promotionals, just opportunities to promote people, like this one, win your share of $140,000. So these are competitions that you can enter, and they are real demos, and They are for real accounts and the demo. So, and then there's copy trading. Copy trading is another thing that I'll be discussing with time, the offers that are there at XM. So we have the news, the like discussing news. So if you are a fundamental trader, this is the website to always come and log in. I said about awards. You can see these are many awards. Outstanding Global Forex Broker. I'm talking of the best broker here. So they have won so many awards and you can see them. So this is a broker that we can all choose to start our journey of Forex with, okay? So what you can do now, guys, is to just click the link in the description box below. And this is what will happen. Anyone who is under me, and I can either create a group to even help you more, because if at all you have joined with my link, there's more I can do to you by helping you to know. So if you happen to create an account using my link, you can ask me questions. I can help even to set it up to your phone. So if you do that, don't come to ask me about other brokers. I don't do other brokers. I only do XM. So if you come to ask me about XM and you have used my link, if you don't use the link, it's fine, but don't come and ask me, what do I do? What do I do? So I will be able even to help more people as long as you use my link. There are some things I can do for you guys once you join with the link, okay? And I think that is the end. I have said XM, you deposit so fast using other wallets like Skrill. They allow Visa, they allow so many payments method. The minimum balance amount to put is $5. They give credit. So there are times that they will have a 50% bonus credit, 20% bonus credit, 100% bonus credit. It varies with what the season is. So I hope that you have understood this video and you will make a choice. Anyway, guys, it was so good and so glad to share my review of XM. And once you create account, you can WhatsApp me, and once you WhatsApp me, we can go ahead and maybe help you further, but you have to have used my link. If you use my link, I will help you. All the best and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Love you.